my previous 2 videos I made a screw chuck and a faceplate, so now I have the tools to make my first bowl. And I'm going to make a bowl out of this piece of alder without using a bowl gouge. And I'm not trying to be difficult, but I just don't have a bowl gouge. I am still planning to make one. And I really want to make a bowl. That's what wood turning seems to be all about. Making bowls, the bigger the better. I'm going to mount this bowl blank using the screw chuck. Then I'm going to turn it down and flip it over and mount it to the faceplate, and then I will be using my secret weapon to hollow it out. Yes. I'm ready to go. As you can see, this is not exactly round, so this might hurt a little. Maybe you want to watch your way. Need more speed. That's no good. I don't think it's safe to continue. Well, I'll just mount it to the faceplate. I got the faceplate mounted. I used 6 screws because I don't think that this alder wood is as strong as the oak I used in the other video. Here we go again. This gouge doesn't hold the edge very long. Should resharpen. Could try my own gouge. Here it is, homemade gouge. I'm gonna do some grinding. I'm finished regrinding the chisel. Let's see how this goes now. Oh, I also installed the tailstock. Thought that would be a good idea. Much better. Got the outside done. This thing might be rotten on the inside. This here is a bit weird, but I kinda like it. Alright, let's do a little scraping. I'll leave it like this. Continue tomorrow. It's getting late. This can rust overnight. Tomorrow it will be red. I don't know why. I should look it up on the internet. So it's the next day. About 10 hours later. No, 11 hours later. And it turned pretty red. So there's only one conclusion. It's a communist tree. And they are everywhere. About 70% of all trees around here are alders. I searched the internet, but I couldn't find a good explanation why it turns red. It has to do something with carbon monoxide, CO, but I don't know what chemical reaction is going on there. So I flipped over that red bastard, and now it's time to introduce my secret weapon. It's heavy. There it is. I'm gonna use a boring bar to try and hollow out this blank. Looks like I'm a bit high. Speed it up. Not bad at all. Alright, now we're gonna switch to the boring bar. We'll see how this works. Hole could have been a bit bigger. The underside of the boring bar is rubbing the wood. That looks pretty good. Better than expected. Alright, I'm gonna put some oil on the slides because they're pretty hard to turn. So let's take another cut. Not bad, huh? Ooh. Too much. I gotta make that hole a bit bigger. Don't judge, it worked. These slides have right thread in them, and that's kind of wrong because now you need to turn the handles the wrong way around to do it right, which is annoying as hell. As I get deeper into the wood, it gets harder and harder to cut. It's not cutting against the fibers, it's just scraping them off. So I think I need to find another tool. I'm thinking a round nose scraper might be the way to get this job finished. Well, I'm stopping because the handles are gumming up with all this wood dust, and they're getting really hard to turn. So I'll remove the cross slide and try finishing the inside with some hand scraping. Works much better. This tool works great. There's a very good burr on there. I probably could have scraped the whole ball. No gouge needed. Could use a longer handle. Still pretty wet on the outside. I guess the water got pushed to the outside through the centrifugal forces. Well, now use sanding. I think this is done. Ready. Finito. Ready to go. Let's try it out. I think it's pretty good for my first bowl. I'm happy with this. And now the all-important test. Well, it obviously isn't big enough, and certainly not by American standards. There you have it. Alder tree flavored cheese onion chips. Every wood-turner's favorite. Alright, that's it for now. This red bastard is going to watch a movie. To be continued.